Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan Boykin with Positively Osceola here for our 9 a.m. segment of Good Morning Osceola. Hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday morning. So excited to have you guys with us. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Let us know where you're viewing from. We're very excited for today's topic. We're going to be talking with the Assistant Director, Alexandria, from Huntington Learning Center. You guys hear us talk about them quite often because they're doing some wonderful things over there. So very excited to have them today to give you more information about what they're about and some upcoming events. So be sure to say hello whenever you hop on, hit the thumbs up button, and then the share button as well. I'm going to come here and share it so that way we have a broader audience. Hopefully you guys are doing the same. And love to see who we have with us. Be sure to let us know where you're viewing from, if it's your first time viewing, all that fun stuff. You guys know the drill. So excited to have you with us on this Tuesday morning. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and kick off our morning segment of Good Morning Osceola. Alrighty, so like I said, we're very excited to have Huntington Learning Center's Assistant Director, Alexandria, with us this morning. Hello, Alexandria. How are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited to have you with us this morning. You guys are up to some amazing things at Huntington Learning Center. You're doing so many different events and really providing so many resources for our children. And we thank you so much for all that you do. But for the folks that are not familiar with Huntington Learning Center and all of your awesomeness, go ahead and tell us what you guys are about and what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we are a I don't normally like to use the word tutoring just because there's always like a weird stigma that's sometimes always attached to it. So what we do is very similar, and we kind of gear it toward that way, is like supplemental education. So we have certified teachers who work with our students who at grades kindergarten, sometimes pre-K, all the way to 12th grade and into exam prep for like your SAT, your ACT, ASVAB, all of that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And what we do is we help students within our county to understand and grasp the educational needs and foundations that they need to be able to progress and to excel in their educational endeavors. So that way they can understand it, go through with it, and not feel like the weight of not understanding something and not having that foundation. And then once they get to, like, let's say division or quadratic formulas, they're like, I have no idea how to do this. Like something I missed before. Mm-hmm. So what we do is we go in and we start where those foundations were set and where they start to be a little wonky. And then we go and we fix that, and then we build those building blocks and we get them to where they need to be.
That's amazing. You guys have done a remarkable job, adjusting to the COVID world. And one of those ways of adjusting is offering free webinars to our community so that they can participate from the comfort of their homes. So talk a little bit about the webinars that you guys are offering, and more specifically, the one that's coming up this Thursday.
Yeah, so the webinar that we have coming up this Thursday at 1 o'clock for folks on this side of our time zone is going to be for the admissions process for colleges, how to make it smooth, tips for that kind of thing. The best way I could explain it is that you'll have, or what we do is we have an expert who comes in for every single webinar specifically based off of that topic. So we have people who are, I want to say, not necessarily masters, but experts in their field.
Absolutely.
And they're talking about something specific to those that we're reaching out to. So this particular webinar is for those that are in high school, maybe even like your 8th graders going into 9th grade. If you are one of those people who are trying to look further into the future, if you're like a super pre-planner, that kind of age group. And it's going to be talking about the current environment for the admissions processes, how to get started if you're a freshman, planning for your sophomore and junior and senior years, checklists, anything that's gained or geared toward the SAT, the ACT, especially with fewer testing sites happening now, the best way to pre-plan for that. There's going to be a Q&A period for those who do attend. And we're going to be also talking about how we can, as Huntington, help with the school year and getting our high schoolers ready for this and with everything going on, and then for the college process.
That's great. And it is free, correct?
Yes, it is a free thing. You just have to have some kind of internet connection and register online, and then it's free to the public.
Perfect. So if they were interested in doing so, how do they register? Where do they have to go? All that kind of information.
So what we normally do is we post it on our Facebook, and there's going to be like that long URL link that you can like either like retype into your browser, or sometimes you get that wrong, you miss like a backslash or something like that. So the best way we do is we normally do like a hyphenated link on our Facebook the morning of, and then you can also go on to our website at huntingtonhelps.com and then go to centers and then our location here in St. Cloud, Florida. Go down to our webinars page and then find the link right there, click on it, register, and then it'll send a personalized link to your email address. That way you have it right front there and center and easy to click on.
Awesome. So very easily accessible. Yes. You guys do these webinars once a week. Is that correct?
Yes. They're every Thursday at 1 p.m. So it makes it nice and easy. And then the topics range from anything to homework help or transitioning back to school after or with the COVID crisis, since it's kind of still going on. Right. And then anything toward exam prep, high school related. So we make sure that we always change them around since we do service kindergarten all the way through 12th grade and college. Right. So we try to switch it up every week, do a little something so that way we cater to like our elementary, our middle, our high school age groups. And yeah,
that's what I was going to go to next. I was going to say, even if you don't have a high school student or you are someone that doesn't fall under the bracket for this Thursday, they always have them every Thursday. They're very educational and very resourceful. So be sure to follow along with them because you never know what topic they're going to cover and how that can impact your child's life. So that's very important to stay tuned with that. And not only do you guys offer great educational resources, but you also like to have fun as well. And you'll have a fun upcoming event coming at the center that's perfect to celebrate the Halloween spirit. So tell our audience about the upcoming Halloween event that you guys are going to be holding, because I know it's going to be so fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So we kind of, I guess like kind of like a prelude. We were thinking about it. We're like, there's a lot going on, and a lot of people and communities that we're seeing on Facebook and friends and family, and even our family and our students at our center. They're like, I don't know what we're gonna do this Halloween. We don't really want to go out and trick or treat. And then there's that whole don't take candy from strangers thing because of COVID and
right.
all of that. And we make sure here at our center that we are completely sanitized, that we're staying with the guidelines, that we do a certain amount of people on our floor, that we're staying within those practices. Right. So our thing is that we're a safe and clean environment, and we want to offer to not only our students who are attending their sessions, make it a little more fun, but also to the parents and the students of our county and our Osceola County School District. So next Friday, the 30th of October, from 3 to 8 p.m., we're going to be having a trick and treat event where anybody in the county, or if you're not even in our county and you want to come by because you don't have anything going on, you can come by our center, and we're going to have that. We're going to have goodie bags to give to all the kids. If they come dressed up in a costume, they're going to be automatically entered to win a prize that we're going to be having for an evaluation for them. And then also when they come, they're automatically entered to win a scholarship program that we're going to be giving as well.
That's amazing. I am like such a festive person. I love all the festivities, especially during Halloween. So very excited when I found out that you guys were going to be offering an event like that. And like you said, it is open to everyone. So if you guys are interested in finding out more about Huntington, this is the perfect opportunity. You get fun and education right at the same time. So be sure to stay tuned for that. If someone's looking for more information about Huntington Learning Center, where can they find more information about that?
So we try to post it on our Facebook as much as possible, just because we do like to give a little bit of that educational side of it, and because we are an education center, but then we also like to have a little bit of fun with it. So depending on like the time of day, you'll see either something that's educationally related or something like more fun, like the interesting fact of the day. But other than that, you can either call us at our center number, or you can go on to our website or just Google us, and then you'll find all of the information you need. We try to be as transparent and clear as possible. So you can, if you like staying behind closed doors and like doing things on your laptop versus calling people on the phone, because I am that person.
Right.
Time in my personal life, I'm like, I'd rather Google it than call someone.
Right.
But, you can do it online. Just Google it. Everything is out there, transparent and open.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Alexandra, for joining us this morning. Very excited for the webinar this Thursday, 1 p.m. Be sure that you guys stay tuned for that. And again, October 30th, so much fun going to be having at Huntington Learning Center. Very excited for that, for all the exciting things to come, because they're continuously doing things and providing opportunities for our community. So thank you so much, Alexandra, for all that you're doing for our community and making a difference in the children's lives that you're really coming in contact with every day. So thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you. And we're excited to be helping the students because we know that they're our future.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.
You too. Thank you so much for having me.
Perfect. Bye-bye. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I almost said afternoon. It's still 9 a.m., but be sure to tune in to all the exciting things. Like I said, Huntington Learning Center in St. Cloud really making a difference here in Osceola County. Visit their website, visit their social media pages, and see what they have coming soon that you can attend, because they really are making a wonderful difference and doing wonderful things at their facility. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola, and we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys.